Have you ever had one of those times when you're maybe worrying about something or thinking about something over and over and over again? It's like you couldn't get it out of your head. I remember this time I got this huge water bill, right? And I'm talking about huge, you know, when I say huge, that water bill must have been a good 20 to 25 times more than what I would regularly pay. And I'm saying, I'm a single woman, I don't have a chick, I don't have a child, not live with nobody. How on earth is that water bill so high? Yeah? So I mean, I could hardly sleep the night, you know. I started to freak out about it, and then the landlord got involved. So in my head, I'm like, all right, the landlord probably gonna say me I waste the water. Then probably gonna evict me. And then which part me I get the money from to pay this. Or probably have to take some money from somewhere, you know, I don't really want to take it from. So I was really starting to freak out about it. I could hardly sleep the night. Honestly, it was a lot. And in my head, I'm like, it don't make no sense, right? So it was one of those instances of having a racing thought, something just in my mind over and over again, ruminating about something. So I wanted to share with you a simple technique that I am aware of that we can use to stop some of those racing thoughts. So it's the 5 4 3 2 1 technique. So I'd love us to do that for our mindful minute activity today, right? Remember, for the mindful minute exercise, all we're just doing a simple activity within a minute or so that can cater to our mental health, right? So the 5 4 3 2 1 activity, there are different ways to do it. The one that I'll be sharing with you is the one that I find relatively easy to remember, easy to do. But essentially, what it does, it helps us to get into a better state of calm and also helps us to be in more control of our thoughts. So it's like it distracts us from whatever thought we may have that we're worrying about, right? So it's 5 4 3 2 1, because essentially what we're doing, we are identifying things within our environment, anything at all, that each of our senses is detecting, and we're identifying it, right? So the first thing we do is identify 5 things we can see or would like to see, then 4 things we can feel or would like to feel, 3 things we can hear or would like to hear, 2 things we can smell or would love to smell, and then 1 thing we can taste or would like to taste. All right? And when you do your research, you may see different arrangements of the senses, and that's fine. Any arrangement that you're comfortable with can work. It's just about practicing it to assist us to deal with those racing thoughts, right? And as usual, I'm gonna leave some resources for you, so don't worry. So you can do more reading on this technique for yourself. All right, so let's set our timer and let's do the 5 4 3 2 1 technique. So I see the door, I see the closet, I see the fan, I see the curtain, I see the photo. I see the photo. I can feel the dress on my body. I can feel my butt in the chair. I can feel my hand in my lap. I can feel me breathing in just now. I can hear persons talking in the living room, hear someone in the kitchen. I would love to hear some soothing music. I can smell roast breadfruit in the kitchen. I would love to smell a rose. I can taste, like I not too long brush my teeth, because I taste the freshness of my mouth. And I'm just gonna sit with that. Let's sit with that for a little bit. And just experience whatever it is that your senses are detecting. Just sit with it for a little bit. So that was a 5 4 3 2 1 technique. So it's a simple way that we can use to just break up those racing thoughts that we may have. All right? So you can practice it and let me know how it works out for you. All right, so take care and be blessed.